Coach, I got to tell you, we envy you right now in that nice dry studio as we are at soggy and windy Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Wait, set. Check right, 27. Wait, 27. He can't hang. He's not going to get hang.
On first down, Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on first down, Brady. And there's the first NFL catch for N'Keal Harry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Wait, set. 53.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, check it. Hey, wahoo. Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. No, 66.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league. Throwing on second down, Brady trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Take both of them. Alert. Back. Check 4. SOS. Middle. SOS.
Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Like 80. Check 9. Swirl. Hey, orbit.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to float this over the middle deep, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
That's trash. Check it, reload. Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Go. Let's go. We got this.
Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Check 24.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Watch the slant. Motion. Mike,
Brady now on first down. Caught by the tight end, Watson. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Watch twist. Sugar.
Throwing now is Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
No, 66. Hey, Echo. Hey, Alabama. Check 37. Check 30. Shadow. Move, Ozzy.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Zoo. Mike 27, Mike 72. I got you. Hey, 66. Say. Check.
Brady now on first down. Complete to Watson, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the campaign with New Orleans, but decided to come back for one more go-around with the Patriots, and they might need him, especially with Rob Gronkowski no longer in uniform.
Check, crunch.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he's got the first down and more inside the 40. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. Brady's got his guys first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Again, it's Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018, to that stable at the University of Georgia, mainly for his ability to run inside the tackles and add a little thump to their game.
And this is going to be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at the 20.
Watch out.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Let's get it. Hard now. Black 20. Go. He's got it.
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This one now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Both of them. Check.
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. Escaping the pressure right. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
230.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Brown.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. 72. Go Bandit.
Now Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, Charlie. Danny. Hey, check it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's got room to run past the 20. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down.
Jet bomber. Hey, Alabama. Hey, high 7. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Sugar!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So we have come upon halftime in the Sunday night opener from Foxborough as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 25. These two. Switch.
Now Gordon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jamie Collins. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, what is? I'm scared. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. 4 down. Check.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Hey, Haywood. 55, my God, 55. It's a party.
Now Brady. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. T.J. Watt able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Hey, Team 6. Hey, Alabama.
From the gun, it's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Johnson's got it complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Gets it to Gordon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally, there.
What you want, bro?
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, that all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Lock 80! Focus, focus. Watch 54. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check safety, check. No spacing. Check.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
These niggas so damn sorry. I can't wait to goddamn get Big Ben off the field.
Here we go. Black 80!
Yeah. Only person I got is goddamn Melvin Gordon.
Check. Here we go.
Fuck you guys.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know, you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, exit. Hold 50. Easy.
That's so scared, man. That's some shit.
Hey, switch gears. No. Hey, 66.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Oh, he missed.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check 24. Alert! Check 31. Check. Fresno. Mike 55. Let me do.
To throw again. Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Antonio Brown. 52 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
I want to play Shazam.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. This is Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. The end result, 21 yards. Now, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
Let's see if I got some defense.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
How we gonna draw that, fellas?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down. Might not be anyone that's run the 2-minute drill better than Tom Brady, 2nd all-time in 4th quarter comebacks.
And even though he's 2nd all-time, it feels like 1st in all the most important comebacks. He's the right guy to have the ball in this situation.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that back and reload. Show it. Sponge. No.
This is pick, bro. I'm finna pick this shit. He gonna try to run it. Oh, he's running it too.
To throw is Brady.
Pick. Bro, look at that ugly ass
I think he got that, yes. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Wait 20.
I don't know, so many games I was supposed to lose recently.
Motion. Alert.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel.
Okay,
and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You got motion, man. You got motion. Shadow.
Brady now going to leave it with Michel on the draw. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good. Despite the rainstorm, a good snap, a good hold, and the kick went through. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game.